This is what happens when you think that this beast is capable of doing anything good. I want to start by giving all the praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone who rule well. And as always, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Now, things is getting raw. This man is he's so far in the game right now. There's definitely no turning back. He's gonna push through and follow through, with his whole wicked evil agenda until Yahweh Shai finally comes back and put a stop to him. It's a great evil being done, and it's only gonna get worse and worse. We know that the travails are gonna increase. The labor pains, and the scriptures talk about how there's gonna be distress of nations. It's gonna be commotions of the people, and this is the start of that. We're in the beginning of sorrows. All right, so things are gonna escalate, turn up. All right, the love of many is gonna wax cold. It's just gonna get crazy, man. So this is circulating, on alternative media right now, because the mainstream news, they're not gonna cover anything that's not related, to facilitating and amplifying the narrative of the Divac, taking people out, and they're instead of covering stuff like this that'll completely expose them, that they rather cover stories where they're using these crisis actors to pretend like they're sick and just constantly pumping fear through their medium, which is all the mind control. So while I get coverage all day, this is what they refuse to report and speak on. All right. Now, the backstory to this thing, all right, which, I'm not sure, because really there's nothing said here. It's just you have the baby right here, and you'll see that the baby is suffering from intermittent jitters, the shakes, so to speak. The backstory behind it is the mother gave birth to him about a month ago, but she was faced with a dilemma because she was due, and they said that in order for her delivery to be successful, she was going to have to undergo the operation for a C-section, and they said that they wouldn't be able to do it unless she got the potion. So the fact that she trusted in the system, and she believed that these devils are capable of doing anything good, she was coerced, and she basically got to feel the fang of the serpent, the snake, and basically this was the outcome of that decision, that she basically went along and did that, based on those forgers of lies, these physicians of no value. She went on and got it, and now this baby right here is suffering. Okay, you see this video, you might get a little emotional, man, because this is some fucked up shit. But this is what this devil is capable of. All right, and this is anybody that still trusts this devil, you know you're gonna experience these type of things. All right, you're gonna see that this his rust has not been altogether wiped away. All right, let me get a quick script real quick. Let me go to Jeremiah 13 and 23. Because a lot of people are finding out, man. You're finding out the hard way. This devil is never to be trusted. There's nothing that can come good from this devil. All right. If even in the Apocrypha, Sirach, the 14th chapter, If he do it good, he do it for unwillingly, but at the end he would declare his wickedness. All right. This is the beast we're talking about. This is the dragon. All right. This is the beast having 7 heads and 10 horns. All right. If you ain't bound down to the image of his beast, you're to be slain. And even if you do bow down to the image of the beast, you're going to be slain. This Jeremiah 13:23, it says, can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leopard his spots? Then may you also do good that are accustomed to do evil. And this is straight up evil, man. You know? And this is the backstory right here. I just kind of, gave a little synopsis of it, but this is basically what happened. All right, she needed a C-section done, but they insisted that she would have to get the pharmakia potion before she can undergo that surgery to deliver that child. So she got pressured into it. She complied, trusted the devil, and here we are. All right. So what do the scriptures tell us? We always bring this out. All right. So Rock 12:10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right. And the whole world is beginning to see that this man is the devil. He's Satan, man. And everybody that's complicit with this, they're of the devil too. All right. But this is all coming down from the top. Okay. He's coming down with his great wrath because he knew that he had but a short time. And I'm glad, these things are being showcased, on the internet, even though the mainstream media won't cover this. But, other platforms can take these videos and forward them. And that's why more and more people are starting to, wake up. And that's why there's a heavy pushback. There's resistance. But now that's why this devil is coming down with force. Because the people are waking up and resisting. So now he's like, well, I'm going to coerce you either which way. You know, we could play those games. We could play hardball, but it ain't gonna be so pleasant when you can't go into the gym, to work out at your favorite gym. If you can't go into your favorite restaurant, you can't take your woman to the movie, go see a movie. You can't go to the bar. You can't have no social life. And then pretty soon you won't even be able to go into the markets. They just they just locked down New York again, and it's even tighter now against those who still don't have the potion yet. So this devil, he's gonna make life miserable on planet Earth, man. All right, and that's why we we're hastening the coming of the day of the Lord, man, because he's the only one that's gonna be able to put a stop to him. All right, because if this devil, if the Lord allowed this devil to continue to rule and control the planet in the direction that it's been in, there will be no flesh left to be saved. All right, things is turning up to a maximum level. Wickedness, iniquity is abounding. You got Jake bugging the hell out. You got these celebrities. I'm pretty sure y'all saw the VMAs or at least the highlights from it. Nothing but just straight up weirdo, degenerate behavior and demonic, wicked vibration, man. Lil Nas X and his antics. You got Nick Cannon looking like a bozo, completely compromised, gone. You got that chick, that little chick, Chloe Bailey, whatever her name is. Started off as a little innocent singer, her and her sister. They were two young girls that could sing, but now she's completely over to the dark side. And they probably done put her through those rituals and put her on that couch and had that witch Beyonce groom that chick up. And now she's on stage, twerking her ass, pushing out that sex crazed Negro stereotype image, you know, to our people. So, hey, wickedness is at an all-time high, and that's why the Lord, when He comes back, He's gonna press down on that wine press. because the fats is overflowing and the wickedness is great. All right, along with this type of shit that's going on. This devil's trying to reduce the population, and the ones that don't die, he wants to tag them, and that's what this operation is really all about, man. All right, I'm trying to speak in code because I don't want them to I don't want YouTube to strike me. I recently actually just got a strike on a video, but I appealed it, and they actually reinstated me. They took the strike off, but I left the video private. But it was a video showing all type of people, getting their injection sites scanned, and you see product numbers popping up. So it's showing you right there that you're finally being tagged into this system. So this devil, he's moving quickly, man. But back to this right here, man. This is some evil shit, man. I don't even know if I want to even play the video, man. I'll leave a link to it in the description box if you can stomach it and you want to see it for yourself. But this child was in bad shape, you know. So hey, that's this devil for you, man. All right. It says, verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. And this is who our people put their trust in, as if he's, changed. This devil never changed. He could disguise himself, but he never changes who he is. That's his part of his nature. All he knows how to do is be the devil, be the wicked, and deceive. All right, that's all he knows how to do. He's Psalms 58. The wicked is estranged from the womb, soon as they be born, speaking lies, man. It says, I'm gonna jump down to verse 13. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? All right. And that woman, now she gotta, deal with that because of her decision making, because she had no discernment, and I don't know what nationality the mother could have been, but for the most part, a lot of them, they conform to this world. They automatically comply to the orders of the system, you know. So she trusted what these doctors had to say, and she was deceived, and now her child is suffering. See, so a lot of these type of things are going to start, happening, at a rapid pace, because you see that they're coming for the children now. They're going to say that this pandemic is affecting the kids. We need them to, go under. We need them, to get it. And if not, we're gonna come for them. We're gonna take them from you, and that's already happening in various countries now, and I think even in some states. So shit is going to get real interesting, man. But you should already know by now never to trust this beast, man. All right, that's why the Lord said, "Cursed be he that trusteth in man." Let me get Proverbs. Actually, let me get that. Jeremiah 17 and verse 5. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord." All right, you especially that man, the man of sin. Why would you trust him? Okay, all he's gonna do is deceive you and put something sharp and pointy into you. Okay, matter of fact, let me get that in Isaiah 36. Isaiah 36 and 6 says, "Lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him." You know, you end up, taking that piercing, man. You're gonna get pricked messing with the serpent, right? The people finding out the hard way. Okay, so I wanted to do this and hoping that they don't try to strike me for it, but I thought it was important enough to do a response to, because a lot of this is gonna start happening, and we already know that um this devil wants to depopulate. That's his heart's desire, to bring the population down, to 500 million. Okay, and Bill Gates, he was letting it be known, over a decade ago. So now they're following through with their plan. Let me get Micah 2. Micah 2:1, it says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand." And that's why they're able, to you know, roll this thing out, because it's in their power to do it. They got all the media covered. They got all the corporations covered. They got all the politicians covered. They got all these agenda puppet entertainers and false pastors and preachers covered. They got everything covered, man, because this is Satan's world. Everybody that's for this world, you're covered by Satan, man. This is in the NLT translation. It says, "What sorrow awaits you who lie awake at night, thinking of evil plans? You rise at dawn and hurry to carry them out, simply because you have the power to do so." All right, they plan iniquity and they roll it out. Okay, but let's get real quick. Psalms 148. Psalms 140 verse 8, it says, "Grant not, O Yahweh, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. Selah." All right. And their wicked desire is depopulation, uh, total global control, you know, putting the charagma in everybody. That's what it is. And now he's putting the pressure on. People, you got to choose between keeping your job and basically saving your life, in, instead of losing it for the Lord's sake, or you know being uncomfortable and being separated, isolated, and eventually persecuted. That's pretty much the two uh options that you have. That's the two realities right now. So hey, man, we're just gonna keep on pushing. We're gonna continue to pray that the Lord have mercy upon all the Akim, the Zaquanium, the apostles and elders, the Akwaf, the believing sisters, all your families, man. And we're gonna need that protection from on high. All right, and He's gonna protect you. If you of the elect, the Lord's gonna protect you, man. Okay, and if you and pretty much make sure you're doing the right thing. All right, it tells us in Sirach 7:1, it says, "Do no evil, so shall no harm come unto thee. Depart from the unjust, and iniquity shall turn away from thee." And also Sirach 33, dealing with temptation, because this is a temptation. This devil was like, you're not gonna work. You're not gonna be able to go out and enjoy, you know, access to certain services that you're used to. You know, Sirach 33:1, it says, "There shall no evil happen unto them that fear the Lord, but in temptation, even again, he will deliver him." And that's why you got to trust on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. If you trust in this devil, you're going to be given to the evil. But if you fear the Most High, the Lord's going to make a way for you to escape the temptation. A lot of these people they're failing that test, and that's why these evils are happening. So you already know when it comes down to the charagma, the MOTB, these people gonna really fold. And then after that, you already know what comes, the judgment. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna end off with that. I'm gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Hopefully, this was edifying. And to the next lesson, I'll say Shalom.